You know, sometimes it feels like our bodies have a secret timer, doesn't it? Like they start ticking down the things we used to take for granted, especially as the years add up. And for men, well, there are some things that can feel particularly frustrating, even embarrassing to talk about. You hit a certain age, maybe your 60s or beyond, and suddenly things aren't quite working the way they used to. You might find yourself feeling less confident, less like yourself. It can put a strain on relationships, make you avoid intimacy, and just generally dim the light a little. It's a painful reality for so many men, feeling like a vital part of your life is just slipping away. You remember when things were easy, natural, and now it feels like a distant memory. You might worry, feel anxious, or even a bit hopeless. But what if I told you that reclaiming some of that vitality, that spark, might be simpler than you think? What if there was a natural way to support your body? Something easy you could add to your morning routine. That could help turn things around. Something that gets right to the heart of the matter. We're going to look at something that's been overlooked. Something that could make a real difference. Stay with me. Because I promise. Watching to the end for something that will surprise you. Now, let's talk about that simple morning drink I mentioned. It's not some fancy, expensive concoction or a pill with a long list of side effects. It's something natural, something you can likely make with ingredients you already have or can easily find. The secret lies in understanding what happens in the body that makes things slow down, and what simple nutrients can help counteract that. As we get older, circulation can become less efficient. Blood vessels might not be as flexible as they once were, and factors like blood pressure or cholesterol can play a role. And for erectile function, good circulation is absolutely crucial. You need healthy blood flow to achieve and maintain an erection. So, this drink is designed to support that crucial circulation, to help your blood vessels relax and do their job properly. What is this magical morning drink? It's a blend centered around something powerful and natural beetroot juice. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Beetroot. Yes, beetroot. And trust me, when you combine it with a couple of other key ingredients, it becomes much more palatable. And more importantly, incredibly effective. Beetroot is a powerhouse of nitrates. When you consume these nitrates, your body converts them into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide is a vasodilator. That's a fancy word meaning it helps relax and widen your blood vessels. Think of it like opening up the pipes. When your blood vessels relax, blood flows more freely throughout your body, including to where you need it most for an erection. This isn't just theory. There's real science behind this. Studies have shown that dietary nitrates, like those found in beetroot, can have a significant positive impact on blood pressure and overall cardiovascular health, which are directly linked to erectile function. So, how do you make this drink, and what else goes into it? A simple, effective recipe starts with fresh beetroot juice. You can juice fresh beetroots yourself if you have a juicer, or you can buy good quality, unsweetened beetroot juice from the supermarket. Look for one that is 100% pure beetroot juice with no added sugars or preservatives. The base is about a glassful, say, 6 to 8 ounces, of this juice. Now, to make it more enjoyable and to boost its benefits, we add a couple of other ingredients. First, the juice of half a lemon or lime. Citrus adds a bit of zing, cutting through the earthy taste of the beetroot, and it also provides vitamin C, another antioxidant that supports overall health. Second, a small piece of fresh ginger, about an inch or so, peeled and grated or blended in. Ginger is known for its warming properties and its ability to improve circulation and reduce inflammation. It adds a nice kick and enhances the drink's overall effectiveness. You can also add a small amount of honey or a natural sweetener if you find the taste too intense. But try to use as little as possible to keep it healthy. The process is straightforward. Combine the beetroot juice, the squeezed citrus juice, and the grated or blended ginger in a glass. Stir it well, or give it a quick blend if you want a smoother texture. And there you have it, your potent morning drink. When should you drink this? Consistency is key. The best time is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This allows your body to absorb the nitrates most efficiently. Make it the very first thing you do after waking up. Have your glass of this vibrant red drink, and then go about your usual morning routine. Giving it about 20 to 30 minutes before you have breakfast is ideal. Don't expect miracles overnight, though some men report noticing a difference relatively quickly. Like any natural approach, it takes time for your body to build up the benefits. Aim to drink this consistently every single morning for at least a few weeks, ideally a few months, to really give it a chance to work its magic. Let's delve a little deeper into why this combination is so effective. Beyond just the nitrates. Remember how I mentioned ginger isn't just for flavor. It contains compounds called gingerols and shogals that have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Inflammation in the body, particularly in the blood vessels, can hinder blood flow. By reducing inflammation, ginger helps keep those blood vessels healthier and more flexible. Plus, ginger has been traditionally used to stimulate circulation, which directly supports what we're trying to achieve. Think of it as clearing out any tiny blockages and making the pathway smoother. The lemon or lime juice, with its vitamin C, plays a supporting role. Vitamin C is crucial for the production of collagen, which is a building block for healthy blood vessel walls. Strong, flexible blood vessels are essential for good circulation. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant, helping to protect your cells, including those in your blood vessels, from damage over time. So, while the nitrates from the beetroot are doing the heavy lifting in terms of immediate vasodilation, the ginger and citrus are working on improving the long-term health and function of your circulatory system. It's a team effort in a glass. Now, some people might worry about the taste of beetroot. It can be quite distinct, earthy, and sweet. That's where the lemon and ginger really come in. The acidity of the lemon cuts through the sweetness and earthiness, making it much more refreshing. The ginger adds a warming, slightly spicy note that complements the flavor profile. You can experiment with the ratios a little to find what works best for your taste buds. Maybe a little more lemon, or a touch more ginger. Some people even add a tiny pinch of cayenne pepper for an extra circulation boost. But start small if you do. Another thing to consider is the quality of your ingredients. If you're buying pre-juiced beetroot juice, try to find organic if possible, and make sure it's not from concentrate and has no added sugars or other ingredients. If you're juicing fresh beetroots, choose firm, vibrant colored ones. Fresh is always best if you have the means. Consistency, as I said, is vital. Make it a non-negotiable part of your morning. Just like brushing your teeth or making your cup of tea or coffee. Leave the beetroot juice carton or your juicer visible. Have the lemons and ginger ready. Create a simple routine around it, maybe while the kettle is boiling or while you're getting dressed. Just a minute or two of preparation for a lifetime of potential benefits. You might wonder how long it takes to see results. It varies from person to person. Some men notice improved morning erections within a couple of weeks. Others might take a month or two to really feel the difference. Be patient with your body. You're giving it powerful natural tools. But repairing and improving takes time. The key is consistency. Don't get discouraged if you don't see a dramatic change immediately. Keep at it. Think of it as a long-term investment in your health and vitality. This drink isn't a magic bullet that replaces a healthy lifestyle entirely. Of course, but it's a very powerful piece of the puzzle. A simple, daily action that directly addresses one of the key physical limitations causing erectile difficulties in older men: poor circulation. It's a natural way to support your body's own incredible ability to heal and function optimally. So, you've got your morning drink sorted, a powerful mix of beetroot, lemon, and ginger to kickstart circulation. Now, let's talk about how you can amplify those effects with some other incredibly simple steps. Things that fit right into a senior's routine without being overwhelming. Remember, we're building a picture of morning vitality here, and while the drink is central, adding a couple of other easy habits can make a world of difference. Not just for erections, but for overall energy and well-being. After you've had your drink, give it a little time to get to work, say, 20 minutes or so. What's the next simple step? Hydration. It sounds almost too obvious, but drinking a glass of plain water after your beetroot concoction is incredibly beneficial. Why? Because adequate hydration supports healthy blood volume and flow. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, making the heart work harder to pump it around. Good hydration ensures your blood can flow smoothly and efficiently, delivering oxygen and nutrients, including those from your beetroot drink, to all the right places. So, after your colorful drink, follow it up with a simple glass of water. Room temperature is often best first thing in the morning, as it's gentler on your system than ice-cold water. It's another small, effortless step that supports the main goal. Another simple addition to your morning, ideally after you've had your drink and maybe your glass of water, is some gentle movement. And I mean gentle. This isn't about hitting the gym or going for a strenuous run. It's about waking up your body and encouraging blood flow. Something as simple as a 15 or 20-minute walk can be incredibly effective. Walking gets your muscles working, which helps pump blood around your body. It also helps improve the flexibility of your blood vessels over time. If walking isn't easy for you, gentle stretches, some simple chair exercises, or even just moving around your house purposefully can help. The key is to avoid being completely sedentary after waking up. Just getting your body moving in a comfortable way supports that vital circulation we've been talking about. It doesn't have to be long or intense. The goal is consistency and gentle stimulation. Let's revisit the ingredients of the drink for a moment and think about sourcing. If you're buying beetroot juice, check the labels carefully. Added sugars are a definite no-no. You want the pure stuff. If the taste is still a challenge, remember, you can adjust the amount of lemon and ginger. Some people find adding a small green apple when juicing fresh beetroot helps mellow the flavor. Or, if you're blending instead of juicing, adding half a banana can make it smoother and slightly sweeter naturally. The core principle is getting those nitrates from the beetroot into your system first thing. Think about the bigger picture too. While this drink and these morning habits are powerful, they work best when part of a generally healthier lifestyle. Cutting back on processed foods, reducing excessive sugar intake, limiting alcohol, and not smoking will all significantly improve your circulation and overall health, making the beetroot drink even more effective. It's like tuning up the whole engine, not just changing one spark plug. But the beauty of this morning drink is that it's a very targeted, impactful first step. It's much easier to commit to one simple drink each morning than to overhaul your entire life overnight. And seeing positive results from this simple action can be incredibly motivating to make other healthy choices. Let's talk about consistency again, because it really is the cornerstone of natural health improvements. Life happens. We travel. Routines get disrupted. But try to make this drink as non-negotiable as possible. If you're traveling, maybe you can pack a small bottle of unsweetened beetroot juice, or find a health food shop at your destination. If you're staying with family, ask if they have a juicer or can get you some beetroot. Explain that it's part of your health routine. Don't let a few days off track derail you completely. Just get back on it as soon as you can. Every single glass is doing good things for your body. Sometimes, we seniors can fall into the trap of thinking that certain issues are just part of getting older, and there's nothing we can do about it. But that's simply not true. While our bodies change, there are so many natural, simple ways we can support them and maintain a high quality of life. This morning drink is a prime example. It leverages the power of natural foods to address a specific physiological challenge in a direct way. It's about empowering yourself, taking a proactive step each day to reclaim something that feels lost. It's not about chasing youthful perfection, but about optimizing the health and function you have, so you can continue to enjoy intimacy, feel confident, and live fully. Remember, the painful reality we talked about at the beginning, that feeling of things not working, the strain, the loss of confidence. Imagine slowly chipping away at that reality, day by day, with one simple, natural action. Imagine feeling that spark return, feeling more connected, more vital. That's the potential held within that colorful glass each morning. So, we've explored the core of our simple morning ritual, the potent beetroot, lemon, and ginger drink aimed at boosting circulation. We've discussed the science in simple terms, the benefits of each ingredient, how to prepare it, and the crucial importance of drinking it first thing on an empty stomach every single day. We've also touched upon complementing it with hydration and gentle morning movement. Now, let's bring it all together and talk about the impact this can have and what you can expect over time. Remember how we talked about that feeling of something slipping away, that loss of confidence and connection? Well, consistently incorporating this simple drink and these morning habits can start to turn that around. As your circulation improves, you may begin to notice changes. This often starts with improved morning erections, those natural signs of healthy function. They might become more frequent or feel firmer. This isn't a sudden, artificial change. It's your body responding to the natural support you're giving it. As you see these small improvements, something else happens. Your confidence starts to return. That feeling of capability, of vitality, begins to reemerge. This has a ripple effect on other areas of your life. You might feel more energetic throughout the day. You might find yourself more engaged in activities you enjoy. Relationships, particularly intimate ones, can improve as the pressure and anxiety surrounding performance begin to lessen. Open communication with your partner is always important, but approaching those conversations with a renewed sense of hope and possibility, fueled by tangible physical improvements, can make a huge difference. Let's reiterate the ease of this. It takes maybe 5 minutes to prepare and drink this in the morning. 5 minutes for potentially life-changing results. Compare that to the stress, worry, and emotional toll that erectile difficulties can take. It's a small investment of time for a potentially massive return on your quality of life. Now, I want to be clear. While this drink is incredibly beneficial for many men, it's always wise to keep your doctor informed about any new health routines, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medication. Beetroot can lower blood pressure, which is usually a good thing. But if you're already on blood pressure medication, your doctor might want to monitor things. This isn't a replacement for medical advice or treatment, but a powerful natural support that works alongside a healthy lifestyle. Think about the long-term benefits. By consistently improving your circulation with natural methods like this drink and simple movement, you're not just addressing one specific issue, you're supporting your entire cardiovascular system. You're helping to keep your blood vessels healthy, which is crucial for preventing other age-related issues down the line. You're boosting your overall energy levels and cognitive function too, as the brain relies heavily on good blood flow. So, this isn't just about erections. It's about enhancing your overall health and vitality in your senior years. Don't get discouraged if progress isn't linear. Some days might feel better than others. That's perfectly normal. The key is the trend over time. Are things generally improving? Are you feeling more confident? Is that morning routine becoming a natural, easy part of your day? Celebrate the small wins along the way. Noticed a subtle change? Great. Had an unexpectedly good morning? Fantastic. Acknowledge the progress you're making. Sharing your journey, if you feel comfortable, can also be helpful. Talking to your partner about why you're trying this and the hopes you have can strengthen your connection. Hearing from others who have tried similar natural approaches can provide encouragement. This approach is about empowering yourself with knowledge and taking consistent, simple action. It's about using the incredible power of natural foods to support your body's own mechanisms. It's not complicated. It's not expensive. And it fits easily into your life. Remember that painful reality from the start. the anxiety, the doubt, the feeling of something being lost. Well, by incorporating this simple morning ritual, you are actively choosing a different reality. You are choosing hope. You are choosing to support your body naturally, and you are choosing to reclaim a vital part of your life and identity. It takes a little commitment. Yes, but the potential rewards are immense. We've covered the power of that morning beetroot, lemon, and ginger drink, why it works by boosting circulation, and how easy it is to make it a consistent part of your routine. We've also looked at simple ways to enhance its effects with hydration and gentle movement. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference to your health and happiness. This isn't about chasing some unrealistic ideal. It's about supporting your body so you can live your best life at every age. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried beetroot juice for health? Are you going to give this morning drink a go? Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else. And if you found this helpful, please give it a like. It helps this information reach more people who could benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more simple, practical tips for thriving in your senior years. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep exploring natural ways to boost your vitality. Live your best life at every age.